You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about a sports star that has actually broken narrative. He breaks the actual leftist narrative, the woke narrative, the pro-Joe Biden Democratic Socialist narrative, and that would be one Tim Tebow. That's right. He's an outfielder for the New York Mets in their farm systems. Minor league baseball, however, I still think the Mets are trying their best to get him to the big leagues. Look, one of the best moments I've seen in sports in the last, say, 20 years was that Tim Tebow Denver Bronco touchdown pass to Demaryius Thomas to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in that playoff game. I mean, that was a hell of a moment. It was an awesome moment. Well, you see, as part of Tim Tebow's breaking of narratives in sports, Tim Tebow's pretty conservative. He is also pro-life. That's right. And he's got a love of God. Something you don't see a hell of a lot from these sports stars are these leftists these days. As Creepy Jose is trying to push his pro-choice, pro-abortion agenda onto everybody. Do you want that? I don't want that. Tim Tebow had a March for Life, and he told a powerful story. Well, because Tim Tebow breaks narratives, I'm going to bring this story to you because I feel it needs to be covered. This is from Fox News. Tim Tebow's March for Life speech includes a tale of mom dismissing advice to terminate pregnancy. Tebow is a staunch pro-life activist. It would be great if more and more people in sports would stand up for a traditional belief system. Tim Tebow, a former NFL quarterback, current New York Mets minor league outfielder, was among the speakers for Friday's virtual March for Life rally. Tebow told the tale of a missionary in the Philippines asking his wife to have a fifth child and God putting it on both of their hearts to pursue another baby. He said the family started to pray for another baby to come into their lives. The professional athlete said the woman then got pregnant, but, quote, it was not easy. He said it was first believed that the baby was actually a tumor, and then it was realized the woman was pregnant. Tebow said in his tale, the woman was told to have an abortion and that she, quote, needed to get rid of him. Tebow said the woman decided, quote, she was going to trust God in the face of potential peril and even death. The pregnancy was tough. There were so many setbacks and heartaches, but the whole time she continued to trust God, Tebow said. Quote, then it came to time to give birth, and the doctor who had been doing it for over 35 years, it was his specialty, he helped deliver that baby. In over 35 years of doing so, he looked at her and said, out of all of the years, this is my greatest miracle I have ever seen. I have no idea how he survived. The placenta is not attached. There are so many different issues, and I don't know how he had the nourishment and the food to be able to survive. This is a miracle baby. Quote, here is your baby, Mrs. Tebow. And that day, I got to meet my mom, Tebow said. Thousands of people tuned in to watch Tebow and the list of other speakers at the virtual rally. Quote, I'm so grateful my mom gave me a chance at life. You know, I've given so much of my life to sports, Tebow said, and people might say I was passionate about that, and that's for trophies that rust and for the praise of people that are going to forget your name. Does that really matter? I don't think so. He said the real significance to him is he is passionate about God, Jesus, and people in general. And Tebow is one that continues to talk the talk and walk the walk in life. You don't see it. You don't see it very often. conservatives, pro-life, love for God, being vocal about love for God. Look, there's speculation for all the people talking shit about Colin Kaepernick. There's speculation very much that Tebow's vocal love for God got him kicked out of the NFL. Why? Because teams did not want the distraction brought to their teams, the media distraction, because even if Team Tebow was the backup, it was going to be a media circus around it. That's just, so let's just be fair. Let's be fair. And it's refreshing. It's refreshing to see somebody like Tim Tebow stand up for what they believe in, be unapologetic, and be vocal. Okay? We could use more like Tim Tebow in sports. There's so few of them that will stand up against the wokeness, stand up against the kneeling for the national anthem, support traditional values, freedom of speech. I did a video last night, Kurt Schilling, getting possibly boxed out of the Baseball Hall of Fame due to a liberal agenda by the writers, okay? Same thing. It's very possible Tim Tebow got blocked out of the NFL because of his staunch conservative stances. That's possible. That is highly possible. Tim Tebow took it in stride, said, I'm going to go play baseball. And that's, by the way, after being successful and still being successful in college on ESPN's SEC coverage. There you go. Tell me what you think. Tim Tebow standing up against leftist pro-choice agendas trying to be shoved down our throats. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.